On Saturday the 18th of March 2023, Alton Towers opened the Curse at Alton Manor, the brand new re-theme for Duel the Haunted House Strikes Back. And look, I went. Look at what a nice photo that is. Oh, that's a less nice photo. Okay, these photos just get worse. Oh god. I'm going to do a quick 1-minute review, so if you don't want to be spoiled, please go to this timestamp here, wherever I've put it. I'll give you a bit of time to leave. Okay, you gone. God, thank god they're gone. They were really annoying. Okay, right, let's get on with it. So this is my favourite dark ride in the UK, and it's kind of clear to see why. It's incredibly story driven, fantastically done, and actually, I prefer the story to the one that I wrote. You are there to view a house that is currently being sold for £1,992,000, 1992. I see your towers. And a booming voice in the queue line explains that the Alton family who previously owned the house was holding a New Year's Eve party on December 31st, 1891. Well, it actually says 1892, and then the banners around the ride say New Year 1892, so it should be December 1891, but we'll let them off. Anyway, a supernatural storm blows through and all members of the house disappear, bar one, Emily Alton. It's implied that Emily is the one who causes the storm as revenge for her family constantly abandoning her. But I've just got one question. Why'd you kill the cat? Anyway, spooky scary Emily Alton shrinks down the house viewers and puts them through hide and seek, puts them in their doll's house, one of the best trommel tunnels I've ever been in, nearly chucked my guts mid-ride. My only real criticisms with the actual ride section is that there's a couple areas of darkness that didn't quite do it for me. I'm not sure if there were a few effects missing or if I just didn't get it or whatever. But the rest of the ride has some excellent little moments, including some cute throwbacks to the Flume and some genuinely good scares. There's some outstanding visual effects too, such as the trick mirror as you're going past, and then the ride vehicle with Emily Alton sitting in the front seat looking over at you, and also the disappearing swing is a very nice touch. All in all, extremely solid ride. Right, back in the room, hello all of you. Now let's talk about why this ride is such a great omen for UK theme parks going forward. 2023 is a big year for the UK, with the last few years not being too important or impressive. This year, 3 major parks are redoing 3 of their old dark rides, which kind of are fading in popularity and reliability, so it makes it a sizable change for this year. But in recent times, Merlin especially have had a bit of an unfortunate reputation for letting rides go into a state of disrepair that you'd only really see in apocalypse films, or A Night Out in Bristol. Alton Manor being widely regarded as a success story so far shows that investing in your older attractions can bring some more feet to the park. And I feel like up until this point, the hype around Alton Manor and Valhalla and Ghost Train has been high, but the trust hasn't been there to meet it. A lot of recent additions to UK theme parks for some people have been quite disappointing and frustrating, such as the mixed emotions to Black Mirror Labyrinth, the introduction of the Retro Squad, and the lengthy delays and miscommunication around Valhalla at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. But the reaction to Alton Manor so far has been overwhelmingly positive. It sounds obvious, but what needs to happen now is the general upkeep of the ride. You need to have any teething issues fixed, any effects maintained, and the quality of it shouldn't diminish, which is easier said than done, but it should be a benchmark to hit. It also sets a benchmark for other parks within the UK, especially Blackpool and Thorpe. Competition creates innovation, and if everyone is kind of just sitting on their hands, either accepting whatever is given to them or accepting the stagnation of the parks, they're not going to innovate anything, because why risk it? Luckily, people notice when parks aren't investing as much, so not only do parks need to add new rides to create hype and attention, they also need to maintain their older attractions to make sure that people don't walk away unhappy, never to return. A good example of this is Thorpe Park renovating Old Town, an area of the park that was largely forgotten with a couple SB&O rides sitting there. I know Slammer isn't Old Town, but Shadow is, so shushy mush. And 2 old station buildings for rides that hadn't run for years. At first, these station buildings were used to house scare mazes such as Creek Freak Massacre using the old Loggers Leap station. But as of this year, the whole area has been flattened to make way for Project Exodus, which I'm not sure anyone on the internet has ever talked about. Alton Manor shows that there is still a big want for variety within UK theme parks, with some of the big roller coaster projects such as Project Exodus and Mandrill Mayhem a well done dark ride is still wanted within the UK landscape. This was also proven with the widespread acclaim of Flight of the Sky Lion, Legoland's 2021 Flying Theatre. Sometimes tall and fast is the best marketing you need, but with dark rides it's a little bit more nuanced, which means that you need to get creative. But Towers used some more unique methods to market this ride, including creating a giant doll's house in East London and a big UV paint mural in Manchester. Hopefully the effectiveness of this marketing proves to work, because I'd love to see some more creative marketing techniques, as well as the general presentation of a ride area, such as the roaming actors going around Gloomywood at the moment. I don't know how long they'll be there for, but it's Wednesday the 22nd as I'm talking about it, and there's still actors there from Saturday, so it's a good sign. Hopefully they do stick around. But to summarize, it's just really good. That's why it's a good sign for the UK. Hopefully the people keep coming, hopefully the effects keep working, and hopefully the new rides keep getting better and better. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please subscribe and share with your mates. It would mean a lot to me. And if you want to hear more from myself, my Twitter is @CarlVickers33, so you can go follow me over there. But yeah, that's about it. So, I've been Cal. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon.